New information now as once again a toxic algae bloom has formed in the Ross Island Lagoon. Just look at the difference. You can see the water, a pea soup green compared to the deep blue of the Willamette River. Tonight an advisory includes most of the river through Portland. Katu's Vasily Varlamos is live along the Willamette in Salem. Vasily, far from the first time we've seen this, but the danger remains the same.
Yes, right. While this toxic algae can cause illness for humans, it's much worse for pets. OHA says that it can cause serious illness or even death within minutes for dogs.
Harmful algae growth in the Ross Island Lagoon is nothing new for the area.
It does occur on a regular basis, but this year is more severe than it has been.
The vibrant green water may be pretty to some, but can be quite harmful to pets and humans. So what causes this growth year after year? The stagnant nature of the water mixed with warm temperatures makes it a breeding ground for algae. Dr. Desiree Tellis from Morgan State University has been testing the Willamette's algae levels since 2017. She says this year in particular is bad because of low water levels and the warmer water temperatures.
So those are two conditions in particular that really drive the stagnant, hot conditions that blooms thrive in.
Willie Levinson with the Human Access Project, a nonprofit looking to make the Willamette safe for swimmers, says a lack of rain in spring and early summer can accelerate the process.
Rain is the quickest natural way to break up harmful algae bloom outside of water circulation.
The Oregon Health Authority expanded the algae advisory on Wednesday to include much of the Willamette River through Portland. Linda Nowitzki with the agency says it's hard to confirm whether the algae traced upstream is the same bacteria in the lagoon. OHA recommends people and pets stay out of the water within the advisory area for now and to avoid boating at high speeds and any other activity that may spray water, which could cause accidental ingestion.
Now, Tellis says that algae blooms tend to die down later on in August when days get shorter and temperatures begin to drop. Live in Salem, Vasily Varlamos, K2 News.
Vasily, thanks for that. According to the Human Access Project, it's actually unusual for such blooms to form in a river. That's despite becoming more common in the lagoon. They say algae blooms on rivers can typically be traced to bad human interventions in the past. Ross Island used to be two separate islands. In 1926, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers constructed an embankment to connect them for gravel extraction. A company named Ross Island Sand and Gravel went on to mine the area for decades between 1926 and 2001. We're told one solution to these blooms is to undo that damage and establish a channel through the island once again.